Alright, welcome back to another Football Manager's Concord Rangers episode. Things are going swimmingly. Things are going very well, my friends. We're obviously on a good bit of form. Scoring goals against big teams. We played Arsenal, Man United and Spurs in 3 consecutive games and scored 12 goals against them. Winning all those games, beat Coventry 6-1 in the FA Cup game with a second string team. It's looking rosy, but we got to keep it going. Things are looking very, very good. Just got to keep that going. There always tends to be one match every month that we seem to be dropping points in. Something's going wrong with this game. It's just not really responding right now, so we'll just let that get on with it, shall we? That's lovely. There we go. I think it occasionally thinks that I'm pressing the wheel button when I'm not. Yeah, at least one match. I mean, first couple of months there's 2 matches, but there's one match a month that we haven't won in, and one of these could be one of them. Watford and Norwich. That's who we've got today. Both away. Gonna be tricky. But we've just got to keep the momentum going. Keep the train rolling. Gonna go full strength as I possibly can. Harewood's out injured, and he's going to be out injured for a couple of weeks, I think. So Davis and Smith come in to the defence. Yeah, Kennedy, Robinson. Yeah, welcome back, boys. Obviously rested them for the last game. Stock and Hughes have been selected. Benrahma is available to play. Lacking a bit of match sharpness. It might be a better idea. I think this is going to be the harder game of the two. It might be a better idea to put an informed Hackett on the right. And maybe bring on Benrahma, that's fine. But then start Benrahma against Norwich. That's what I think. Would be a better idea. Tell you what, that's a good bench, mate. That's a good bench. Do we change it? I'll take off Wallace and put on Zamfroth. But other than that, going to leave it at that, lads. Obviously, Diaz did score a hat-trick in the last game, but I will give Bruninho. He's a better all-round player up front. He has managed to get on the score sheet and ended his drought as well. So, hoping these guys can take us to victory. Eyes will be firmly on players like Monaghan, who's not had a fantastic time, but he's the best attacking midfielder we have in the club. But he's just not played particularly well this season. He's had a pretty poor season. So you know what, we're still in a commanding position in the top of the league. Game is starting to take a bit of a nosedive in terms of its performance, so I do apologise about that. I hope everyone's well. I'm just going to check and see if I can do anything about that whilst I'm here. Need a new computer, really. It's quite old. I've had this for about, when did I get this? I think I've had this for about 6-7 years now. System interrupts us doing an absolute. Alright, okay, it's going to kick off in a bit. Look, good long warm up. You've got to have good warm ups, lads. That's the thing. Make sure, if ever you're doing exercise, make sure you're stretching and doing warm ups, and don't want to be pulling anything and injuring yourself longer just because you want to do some exercise. Always a mistake. But the game is taking a long time to warm up today, isn't it? So that's lovely. Okay, here we go. That's the starting lineup. Strong starting lineup, pretty much first team. Any players you recognise in the Watford team there? No ex-Concord. Jake Povey, I think I had him, didn't I? That was a long time ago. I need to look at him. I think I had him. I did. I had him on loan for a bit. Yeah, from Chelsea. He was good in the Championship. He was good. I think he was part of the squad that got us to the Championship playoff final when we lost. Yeah, decent. Look at that. 17 goals, 17 games, 10 goals from a young boy from Chelsea. Very good, very good. Joined Watford last season. Not really done much this season. It's obviously 29 now, so ages ago. It's weird when you see all these players that you had years ago come back about 10 years later. Yeah. put on a worthy display. That's the thing. We got to keep on going. We're up there for a reason. We're in our blue strip today. In our blue strip. I think we're the early kickoff again. So no other games. Oh, we're the only kickoff. So I don't know if we're the early one. I assume we are. So again, a chance to get ahead of the pack. A chance to get some points ahead. More direct passing? No, he's just going to ask him to play short again. Davis. Thrown long, but to nobody. Watford come away with it. Ali Kennedy's not looking good out there. It's Hackett as well. Keep it in. Brilliant from Hackett. Oh my word. That is absolutely brilliant from Hackett. He is on fire. Michael Hackett. I tell you what, that is a wonderful goal. Beautiful stuff. Take the lead. First highlight of the game. Hackett brings it and cuts it in on the left hand side and smashes it in the near post. No chance. It's Hackett again. He's not going to do it again as he puts a cross. No one's there. I'm not sure if it was a shot. If it was a shot, it was bloody awful. Looked more like a cross, but yeah, there we go. 1-0. A win here, obviously, will be a game ahead of everyone, but we'll be 7 points clear at the top of the table. Crazy stuff. Seeing we were playing catch-up for a bit of time, we're now moving clear. Here's Polyak. Jamal Harvey's come back into the team. He's playing nicely. Here's Bruninho. Puts a lovely ball in. It's Hackett again. It's a lovely sweeping ball in by Bruninho. Hackett goes up and heads it in. He is in the form of his life, this boy, Michael Hackett. Just when Benrahma's starting to come back into the team, it is Michael Hackett who is absolutely unreal. And it's given me a massive selection headache, but one of them good selection headaches. I don't know if you can have good headaches, but it's a good one. Bruninho. Oh, it's another one. It's Davis. It's another assist for Bruninho. Davis going up to the back post. Lads, I have never seen us this clinical in front of goal at the moment. We are absolutely on fire. 3-0 up. And Watford are a decent side this year. I mean, you can see that. They're 7th place. They did have 5 points deducted. Yeah, we've got a couple of injuries we need to look at. Polyak has taken a bit of a knock. Kennedy's taken a bit of a knock. Yeah, there were 5 points deducted. So if they had not had those 5 points deducted, they'd be up to 5th, mate. They'd be up to 5th. Apparently Polyak should be taken off, so I'll do that at half time. I think I'll take Polyak off at half time. He's not actually done much in this half. Absolutely brilliant, beautiful stuff. Keep it up. Take off Polyak. Who have I got to bring on for him? Let's bring on Perez. I think he's the only real option who can bring on that left wing. Beautiful stuff. It's wonderful to see, lads. It's wonderful to see. It's 3-0 to the Beach Boys. 2 goals for Hackett, 1 for Davis, an assist for Stockholm, 2 assists for Bruninho, who's been brilliant. Put a couple of lovely balls in. Polyak went off at half time just because he looked a bit tired after a knock he sustained, so that's fair enough. Bring on Perez. Perez hasn't really done much this season. He was highly tipped to be one of the young players of the season. Not done much at all. Right. Might leave it a little bit longer before we make another substitution. We should bring on. We've got Bruninho from the free kick again. Whipped in, headed in. It's Hackett again. It's a hat trick for Hackett. A hat trick assist for Bruninho. Michael Hackett, mate. What is this guy about? What is Michael Hackett about? Absolutely unreal form from him at the moment. As a reward, he's 20 minutes to go. He scored a hat trick. Going to take him off. Bring on Benrahma. It doesn't rain, but it pours for Watford. It's another game where we scored 4 goals. A hat trick assist for Bruninho. Oh my word, my friends! Absolutely mental stuff today. Absolutely mental. We're having a whale of a time out there. Still 10 minutes to go. What should we do? Who should we bring on? Who should we bring on, my friends? Let's give Diaz a run out. Bruninho's done enough today. 3 assists from him. Absolutely stunning with the from dead balls today, Bruninho. Kevin Diaz comes on. He scored a hat-trick in the last game. 4-0 again. That's 4 consecutive league games that we've scored 4 goals. 5 in all competitions. Just mental, boys. Absolutely mental. The Beach Boys are doing the business. All the bees. That's how you know it's good. Look at this. Look at this. There you go. 4-0. a second consecutive 4-0 win, a fourth consecutive league game where we scored 4 goals, a fifth consecutive game in all competitions where we scored 4 goals or more. Absolutely brilliant. A hat-trick for Michael Hackett, a second hat-trick in short succession as well. I mean, I think he had one against Arsenal. Did he have a hat-trick against Arsenal? Arsenal, Man United it was, wasn't it? Michael Hackett's just ridiculous. I'll have a look at his form at the moment. Yeah, dominant. Hackett again. I don't know. He's just fantastic in the air. I tell you, it's getting to a point where I think I can sell one of them, Bonino or Hackett, and Hackett's form is so good. He's unsellable at this moment. He's come in for an injured Benrahma. Look at this. Didn't play against Coventry due to a slight injury picked up against Spurs. So in 4 games, he's scored 9 goals. 2 hat-tricks in there as well. Just mental. Just mental. His career, his highest league goal tally, 17 appearances, 12 goals. That's 13 starts and 12 goals. Just mental. 8 assists, 5 player matches. He is staring at player of the season at the moment. I can't remember what his highest. I think it's 13 in a season he scored. Yeah, so he's 1 goal off that, and we're only in January. Michael Hackett, mate. Michael Hackett is looking like. Well, we've had an absolute. We've been spoilt for right wingers, really, in terms of this game save. We can go through the history, and obviously you start at the man, the legend, Joe Waugh, and we've had players like Kike Munoz was very good. Obviously Mohamed Benrahma, now Michael Hackett. There's probably several more that I can't remember. Oh yeah, Romeo and Dongo we had for a season where he absolutely battered players. He scored about 30 goals from right wing. Yeah, we've been spoiled for choice on right wing and left wing to a lesser extent, but pretty good on left wing too. Our form at the moment is absolutely crazy. A 4-0 win here. I think we're scaring teams. I think we're turning up and teams are frightened to death of us at the moment. They're not even bothering. We're barely letting shots against us, let alone goals. And there you go. Bloody lovely stuff. Next game. Game is still running a bit slow. It is annoying me. Is against Norwich, I believe is how you pronounce that. Norwich away, my friends. Norwich away. As you see, all the games have happened with a late kick-off today, so all the games have happened ahead of us. It's one of them rare Saturdays where everyone plays on the same day. Strange. I think it's because everyone's playing Tuesday. Huge game Tuesday, as you can see. United, we're not really bothered about them. They're falling away. Man City won. They're the closest to us at the moment. They won. Arsenal won as well. Spurs won. The big teams closest to us all won. So you just got to keep it going, keep the momentum going. But knowing that we've, our form is good. We're in the blue kit for the second game in a row. We're knowing that our form is good. I know that we shouldn't probably change it too much, but we've got a massive game against Arsenal. Benrahma, unfortunately, is on international duty now and will be for a while. Estimated return date 10th of January and 10th of February, so he's going to be out for 3 weeks. So it's not too much of a big deal. Obviously, Hackett has been in ridiculous form. But in my stupid idea of resting Benrahma to start him in this game, meant that I obviously wasn't going to play him for a while. He did come on off the bench. What I am going to do though, I'm going to start Bonino on the left. Now, a lot of you are going to be thinking, Jamie, ridiculous decision, friend, ridiculous decision. I just got to rotate things. I've got to rotate things. I'm playing Zamfirov. I'm playing Bonino on the left. I'm playing Diaz up front. I'm going to give Prosperi a game instead of Hughes. So Prosperi is just going to be running his nuts off all game. Be possibly giving him the game against Arsenal because I kind of think he might be one of your big game players. Going to stay with Smith, Davis, Kennedy and Harvey in defence, I think. Stay with Robinson, but just changing things up just a little bit, just to rotate a little bit. Cuevas can play, but Harvey's been in really, really good form. Everyone's been in really good form, but I know I've got to just change things up a little bit. I've got some quality players on the bench. That's a really, really strong bench. I've got plenty of options. I'm going attacking as well to start off with, just to try and get ahead. I want to just try out Bruninho on the wing. He's had a few games here. I mean, obviously he played up front in the last game, but he had 3 assists from crosses. When I played him on the wing, I put him on the wing in one of the games where he looked sharp. He was getting the ball, he was running. That's what I want him to do. Have him and Diaz up front. Diaz is a great finisher. Norwich. Any ex-Concords up there? Do I recognise him? Romario Mitchell. No, I don't recognise him. Kaig is quite an old player. He's quite good, but I think he's in his mid-30s now. But I don't recognise really anybody there. They're playing 5 at the back as well, obviously trying to stem the flow of goals that have been going in for us at the moment. Pick up where he left off, lads. Carry on. Carry on. Our form has been absolutely unreal at the moment. Let's carry it on. Come on, boys. The other teams around us have obviously already won, so that gap has been closed. A win puts us back to 4 points clear. Goals. Goals are the things that we're good at the moment. Scoring them. Let's maintain it. Keep going. Not much happening in the first 15 minutes. Not much have a free kick here. They're going to come forward. There's Everard. He's run through him. Oh my word, he's given a foul. It's a penalty. Norwich have been given a penalty. They've not even had an attack yet. And apparently Ali Kennedy fouled. It's 1-0 Norwich. After 16 minutes. 1-0 Norwich. I said to you. 1 game a month we have not won. We have been on good runs, but there's always been 1 game a month that we've not won. Obviously, we basically won every league game throughout December. We did draw 1 Champions League game. Here we go. Bruninho with a free kick. Head it in. Oh. Right. Come on, boys. Come on. Don't let a good run go now, especially against Norwich, who got battered in every game at the beginning of the season. They were getting hammered. But they could get one on us here. Come on. Where are you, boys? What's going on? All of this good form. Has changing the side up a little bit affected things? Poyak didn't do too much in the last game, so I felt like I could rest him today. But this has not been a good first half. We've not done much with it. You know, we're dominating the stats. Not much has happened. Not much has happened at all. That is going to take a bollocking, because I don't want them to ease off at the moment. I don't want them to ease off. Let's go. Let's go. Come on! Keeper's having a good game, apparently. Larch keeper's having a good game. I'm going to have to just play a bit direct, a bit more quick. Not much happening. Lots of scores in the 6s, not many in the 7s. Hackett is quiet all of a sudden. Right, okay. Okay. Maybe this hasn't worked. Let's go back to Bruninho up front. Let's take Diaz off, put Polyak on the left. They're suggesting Perez over Polyak, which is big. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm tempted to keep Bruninho in the attacking midfield and keep Diaz on the pitch. So that Zamfrov goes off for Polyak. Okay, we'll do that. Come on. I've got Monaghan on the bench if it doesn't work with Bruninho in there. But at the moment, Bruninho, I think, is more than adept. Come on. Be more expressive. Let's focus play down the... Let's focus play down the left, because that's where Polyak is, and you can get crosses into... to Hackett, but nothing's happening at all. We've not created any chances after all of the goals we've scored. 3 half chances, no clear-cut ones. Here we go, free kick, corner kick though. Smith, Stocker. Ball comes in, headed away. Davis. He's been tackled, but he gets the ball back. Bruninho, Prosperi. Diaz. Try and get the ball. Harvey, lovely ball in. Diaz, great goal. Polyak lays it off. Diaz scores. 1-1. I'm going to praise them now with the hope that that kicks them on to a second. Diaz is a great finisher. I've just noticed that he's on the left wing. Why is Diaz on the left wing? That was not where I want him to go. That's completely weird. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, lads, I completely missed that one. Diaz has got a goal from that left wing, though, so it's not too bad. We've got a free kick here. Who's on it? Assume it's going to be Polyak. Yeah, Polyak with it. Free kick. Good save, Iglesias for Norwich in the net. He's been playing well. It's another free kick in an identical position. It's saved again by Iglesias. Wowzers. We've not created chances, though. Still not created chances. Header clear. Prosperi gets that wide for Polyak. Ball goes in! I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. It's not gone in. Their keeper's having a blinder. It's a free kick to Norwich. Back in there, deep in their half. Keep pressing, boys. Nice. Here's Prosperi. Over the top. Polyak's there! Polyak scores! Get in! 2-1. Lovely stuff. Don't need to be so positive now attacking. We can just stay positive. I'll praise them because that's a fantastic turnaround. Iglesias has obviously been brilliant. Look at that. 24 shots, 14 on target, only 2 goals for us. That 4-goal pattern seems to be ending. But it's okay. These are the games. It's not your big wins that win you the title. It's these close ones. It's these games where you don't play so well and snatch the win. Hackett not playing so well today. I'm going to actually take him off. He's looking a little bit on the tired side as well, so I'm going to take him off, bring on Perez, and I'm actually, do you know what? I'm going to take. Diaz was a sub, wasn't he? Was he? No, Polyak was a sub. Diaz started. I'm going to take off. Prosperi seems to be playing quite well. Tempted. I will leave it at that for now. We'll leave it at that. Look at the stats. We deserve to be in the lead. Norwich had 2 shots and scored one of them. That was a penalty. Polyak. Davis is there. Save by Iglesias. And it looks like that's not the end of the highlight. Are they going to come straight out, or are we going to be able to keep them out? They're coming straight away, but it's Kennedy. He's filled the job quite well, I think, on that right back side. Here's Perez. Nice ball by Perez. Polyak gets a second. Brilliant from Polyak. Didn't start today. 2 goals and an assist from the substitute. He has changed the game. He has changed the game. 3-1. Polyak off the bench has completely changed the game. Beautiful from him. Lovely stuff. Maybe we can get 4. There's still time. 4 minutes at a time. A brilliant second half. That was a dodgy first half. And we've absolutely battered him. As you can see by the stats. We've battered him in the second half. And there could be a 4th. There is a 4th. We've done it again, lads. Another assist for Polyak. Absolutely insane performance from Polyak off the bench. It's Davis who gets the 4th. A superb second half. Josip Polyak completely changed the game. When Hackett finally has a game where he doesn't burn it, it's Polyak who completely changed it. Wonderful from him. Excellent performance. Stocker with a 9-point rating. Polyak 2 goals, 2 assists off the bench as well. After about an hour, he came on and changed the game. Wonderful stuff. That's 5 league games on the bounce where we have scored 4 goals. 6 in all competitions where we scored 4 or more. Just mental. I love looking at this. That was looking dodgy as well at one point. That was looking very dodgy. But look at this. 4-3 against Arsenal, 4-1 against Man United, 4-0 against Spurs, 6-1 against Coventry, 4-0 away at Norwich, and 4-0 away at Watford, 4-1 away at Norwich. Absolutely mental. Scoring for fun. We have to be top of the goal scoring charts. We have to be. Let's have a look at that. Our goal difference is by far the best. Our goals are by far the 13 more goals than the next best for sure. Arsenal. Spurs this season, much lower on the scoring charts. They're usually one of the higher ones, but they've been focusing on their defence. Looks like this year. We've only got the third best defence in the league after Man City and Spurs have both got good defences. Man City's form has been very good this year. Going to have to keep an eye out on them. But there you go, lads. That's today's episode. 8 more goals for you in 2 games. We are on absolute flames. Going to be a big episode next. We've got Arsenal again. They've come around twice in quick succession. They started the 4-goal trail. Will we continue it against them? At home to Arsenal. Their form has dropped off a little bit since we've beaten them. And then we've got QPR in the FA Cup, QPR in League One. So that should be a fifth round tie awaiting. But there we go, lads. Another bumper episode of goals. Goals are flying in left, right and centre at the moment. Polyak, absolutely brilliant from him. Coming off the bench. Wonderful. Credits the manager talk. There you go. The team talk did the job. I gnashed my teeth. 10 wins in a row in the league. Absolutely brilliant, lads. Brilliant stuff. It was looking dodgy at half-time in that one as well. That's beautiful. Save that, lads, because that is the end of the episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow. Cheers, there.